Officer tells a homeless man, this happened in Vegas, baby, Vegas. I'm actually trying to book a show in Vegas, and I've had a hell of a time doing it. Officer tells homeless man to leave McDonald's after stranger pays for their meal. Well, this happened. This actually, Vegas is reporting this, but this happened in Myrtle Beach. So excuse me. A Facebook video filmed at a Myrtle Beach McDonald's shows a police officer telling a man to leave after a paying customer reportedly paid for his meal. This is going viral and sparking outrage. Yoso Gallo, the man who shot the video, said he got into an argument with the management at the McDonald's near downtown Myrtle Beach and a police officer after he tried to buy a homeless man food. I waved him down and I said, "Hey, are you hungry?" He said, "Yes." So I went in there with him, and as soon as we went inside, the lady at the register says, "You're not getting food." She tells him he's not getting food. Gallo says he couldn't believe what he was seeing, so he started recording the incident on his phone. McDonald's management didn't take too kindly to his yelling. "Hey, you guys suck. He didn't even ask me for food. I brought him from outside. You guys suck." McDonald's management didn't take too kindly. "Calm your voice. That's what I'm asking you to do. This is how I talk. I talk loud. If the officer has a problem with that, the officer is going to arrest me." So it seems like this kind of escalated. But that's really screwed up that somebody tries to do a nice deed and they're demonized as soon as they walk into a place. Now, it sounds like this guy got hostile a little fast, which maybe that sort of escalated things. I don't know. I'm just going by this transcript of the article. But either way, you can't just automatically be like, "You got to get out of here, go away," when it's like you're with somebody. And it's not like the guy was in the restaurant panhandling or something like that. If you do that, I understand why they need to ask you to leave an establishment when you do something like that. I understand that. I've been in restaurants before, especially here in Los Angeles, where somebody would go in and start asking members of the, like people that were sitting there eating to buy them stuff. I understand how when you have an establishment, you can't have that going on, and you need to ask that person to leave. And if they refuse to leave, you might need to get authority. I understand that. However, when they're with somebody, all right, my co-host is getting a little whiny. My co-host wants to get let out. However, when they're with somebody, that's ridiculous. Like, you can't just tell them they're not getting food. You can't just deny service to somebody when they're in there with someone. So Lucy hates social injustices, Kimmy points out. And also, Avdi points out that Italy removed a law that made stealing food a crime. That's interesting. I'm not familiar with that. I'll have to look into that. That's really cool. I love Italy. Hostile fast for someone for homeless. He lived with foot on neck. No, it wasn't the homeless person. And again, I'm just speculating here. I didn't see the video. But, it seems like the guy started saying, I brought him. It was the person that was helping the homeless person. It wasn't the homeless person. And again, I'm not saying he did or didn't. I'm saying it seems like he got kind of loud, kind of quick, which may or may not have escalated the situation. Anyway, so yeah, overall, that really sucks. Like, either way, that story really sucks. And it's a shame that you can't just do a nice deed for someone without them trying to kick you out. I mean, I guess they technically weren't trying to kick the guy out. They were kicking out the homeless person, but you're trying to do a nice deed for them. I mean, that's pretty sad. You know what they should have said? They should have said, "How can we help you?" And then after they ordered, they should have said something to the guy, "Hey, that's really nice that you did that." Or they could have said nothing at all. They could have said nothing at all, which also would have been totally fine. So that's really sad. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was a clip from Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What does that mean? That means I log on to a stream and people tweet me articles over on Twitter at Ron Placone, or they use our Reddit subsection, which is just Get Your News On with Ron over on Reddit. And that's how we build the show. I'm seeing all these articles for the first time. We are literally getting our news on together. Follow me on Twitter at Ron Placone so you can participate. And this show streams live every Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do tune in. If you want to support this show, you can do so over on patreon.com/Ron Placone, where for as low as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts every week, exclusive videos, free tickets to shows when I'm performing in your town, and more for as low as $1 a month. Please do consider it. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Get Your News On with Ron.